The Steam Deck OLED just fits. It fits my lifestyle, it fits my gaming habits, it fits my budget, it fits my schedule. Just everything about it is absolutely awesome. I love it. And in this video, we're going to be talking about why I have gone all in on the Steam Deck OLED. I'm selling my dedicated gaming PC, and from now on, the Steam Deck is going to be my primary gaming console, replacing a PC, and why I love it so much, and just all the value that I get out of it. And I think that other competitors are starting to see how popular these PC handhelds are. We're going to talk about it. Let's get into the video. So for about the last month and a half, I have been playing the Steam Deck more and more and more, and I've been adding games to my library and haven't been playing on my dedicated PC at all. The Steam Deck can do everything that I'm looking to do as far as gaming goes. I am not somebody who plays a lot of AAA titles. And so it doesn't make sense to have a computer that can run games that I don't really play. I feel like if you want to be into PC gaming without the gaming PC, then the Steam Deck is the perfect alternative to that. You can play multiplayer gaming. You can get discounted games. There's so much value that you can get out of owning a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck OLED just makes a lot of sense to me. Picking up the Steam Deck is like picking up your phone. I can just walk by. It's there. I'm in a game for a little bit. You pick it up, you play. It's so convenient. I just absolutely love how convenient it is. And I found myself playing a lot more multiplayer games on it now recently, where we might start off playing something on the Xbox and then, no, let's switch over and play this on Steam. And I can just pick up the Steam Deck. And I feel like I have a lot more fun interacting and playing on the Steam Deck, especially with multiplayer. And I did try out the built-in Steam chat, and that works really well. I paired it to my wireless Xbox headset, and I could hear all the audio came through the headset, and then the microphone on the Steam Deck is what was transmitting the audio, and it was working really well. People could hear me, and it was just a really cool experience to have your games on the Steam Deck, and you've got your headset on, and it's just like your own private gaming experience wherever you want to be. And that's one of the big things is I just cannot sit at a PC and game. It just, I don't know what it is. I used to be able to sit for hours and hours and play games, and now I don't want to be fixed to one location. I don't want to have to be staring at a huge screen, or have a keyboard and mouse and all these, peripherals and all of this hardware that it takes to game on a dedicated gaming PC. The Steam Deck just simplifies everything. I've got this small device that I tuck into my nightstand, and it makes so much more sense. Just the space saving that you get from it, the mobility, the form factor of it. It is so awesome to have everything that you need in this compact little thing that you can just stash out of sight. And also the ability to pick it up and play it whenever you're feeling like playing a few games, 10, 20 minutes at a time. It is so good, so approachable. Absolutely love that part of it. It has become the way that I am engaging with gaming, right? I don't have to play the Xbox. I don't have to be on a PC. I can just pick up the Steam Deck, and that has 90% of what I'm looking for out of games. And it also has other features and other things that I haven't even tapped into yet. And it makes sense for me. It really fits my lifestyle. It's important to me too to have that console experience. Just being able to power it on, and it just wakes up immediately from sleep, and I can get right into a game. The loading time is great. And there's one update to Steam OS occasionally, and it's really quick. I just love that about it. It's just so simple, and it's user friendly, and the experience is unlike any other console out there. It's so awesome. Another thing too is gaming on a PC is expensive, but PC gaming doesn't have to be. I found a lot of value adding games to my wish list on Steam and grabbing them when they go on sale. But also, sites like Humble Bundle have so many games that you can get as part of a bundle for an insanely low price. When I first got my Steam Deck, I had maybe 28 games in my library, and now I'm at 96. And I've probably spent under $100. So to get that much value, to get that much content for such a low price point, the value proposition on the Steam Deck is unmatched, it seems like, especially with like the Switch 2 coming out and one game is $80. That funded like my entire Steam library. And so it is just an incredible value. And another part of that value too is coming from gaming on the Xbox, where you have to have a Game Pass subscription, which is like $20 a month. And you have to have that just to play multiplayer games. And the Steam Deck, it's free. There's no charge. There's no cost to it. That's just another thing that's really cool. And I think that, that's going to be a thing with some of the other handhelds, right? The Switch 2 is going to be charging for their communication portion. There's the new Xbox ROG Ally that's coming out. And then you're going to have Game Pass for that too, in order to play multiplayer, I would assume. And the price point's going to just be, I don't see that being under like $9.99. I don't think that that's going to be a real affordable or approachable option for most people. So the Steam Deck, the value that you get out of it is just, I really think it's unmatched amongst all of the handhelds that are out there. You just get so much value, especially when you factor in the OLED screen. None of these competitors have an OLED screen, and I'm sure that the displays are really good on a lot of them, but that OLED just looks freaking awesome. I love the OLED on the Steam Deck, and that right there just, until another competitor comes out and they have a screen that is that nice and that clear, there would have to be like a Steam Deck 2 or something that would be the only thing that would really pull me away from the Steam Deck OLED at this point. I'm really enjoying the Steam Deck, and it's just been such a great experience. And I still haven't even touched the surface of the emulation. I am looking at ways that I can hook it up and do streaming from it, while also using it in like a docked mode without the dock. I have some components that I'm going to try plugging in and see what other things that you can do with the Steam Deck. I'd like to play it on a big TV and see how well it plays and how the display looks. And then also, see if I can stream to like Twitch just using the Steam Deck. I think that would be really cool. It would encourage me to get on there and playing more games and playing different games too. I think that would be a lot of fun. And so if you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. All the comments, all the positive feedback I've been receiving, it's been really overwhelming, and I really appreciate it. And this community is just so great. And even if you don't own a Steam Deck and you just like handhelds, leave a like, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. As far as the digital detox, I think that it's really more of a social media detox, and it's been like 2.5 months now, and I have realized that social media maybe isn't the addiction that I thought it was. I think that maybe it's just to like picking up your phone in general. I've just been in such a habit of too much screen time on it. And I turned on the screen time feature, and it's been embarrassingly long. So I think I need to work on ways to set limits, or just turn my phone off, or put it in a box, or do something like that. I think that'd be a good way to fully digital detox. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing. If you enjoy my content today, I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.